Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna talk about this beautiful Dior card holder. So I've picked it up recently on my trip, and when I went to the Dior boutique, and I kind of was first looking at some SLGs and some jewelry, sunglasses, and so on, so on. And then I remember one of the YouTubers a long time ago had this card case, which was a little bit different. Didn't had all this beautiful pink inside, but it was pretty much like all black with this little Dior charm, which was originally all silver. So I kind of asked, do you have anything like that with this typical for Dior Collage stitching? And she goes like, yes, we have with this gorgeous pink lining. And like, guys, this is so beautiful. Once I look at this, I was like, okay, I'm sold. The pink is just stunning. So anyway, this is all lambskin card holder, and so obviously features this beautiful Collage stitching, and it's pretty much throughout the. Let me just open up so you can see it. There we go. So as you can see, the leather gets like a little bit wrinkled, but it's because it's incredibly soft, because like I said, it's lambskin. So obviously it's gonna show some use on it, but so far I think it's just gorgeous. It's just so, as you can see, like when I'm touching, it just gets so nice, and it's just beautiful. Really luxurious, I would say, in touch. So it's gorgeous outside. Let me show you the let me show you the measurements. It's about 3 inches by, let's see, yeah, by 4. So it's 3 by 4. So it's like a typical size, of the card holders. Also features this really cool Dior charm. So you have all the letters of Dior. So here's the D, here's I, the big O, and they are both the same on the both sides are exactly the same, and then you have an R. There we go. So it is really cute. I think it's such a great touch. It's just something like little charm dangling. And as you can see, is detachable right here. So if it does bother you, you can just very simply take it off and just keep it as, maybe you can stick it to something else. I was actually considering to put it on my promenade clutch, just on the side. I just thought it would look so cute. So yeah, these are really nice. And I think originally those little charm letters, they came just a silver, just like a stainless steel color, and now they put a color on them, so it's really cute. Okay, so let me show you guys inside, because this little beauty is looks small, but it's actually quite large. First of all, I want to address the snap closure. It's very easy to close it, but I had a little hard time at first, like open this. It feels like it was so, it's still a little hard, but it's a little bit easier than it was at first. So just to be aware, if you when you buy it brand new, you might have a little hard time opening the snap at first. So it's a very secure snap. So inside of the card holder, you have a beautiful lambskin lining. So it's all leather, and you have 2 credit card slots in here, or business cards. There's one more compartment right here, okay, and then you have one compartment, like a slot right in here, so you can probably put some cards in here as well, or even cash if you want to. And the largest one, which is pretty like surprising, this is huge, guys. Can you see this? You can, look at the thickness from the side here. You can stuff this easily, probably at least 10 cards or so. I don't really put a lot of here yet, but this is huge. So it doesn't look that big, if you kind of if you kind of look from the side, it doesn't look that big, but you can really stuff this baby up here. So as you can see, inside the little pockets is like a textile kind of lining, and it's pretty much the same color. Here you can also tell there's a little textile lining, so it's also like a pink, and the rest is all leather. So this is all leather, here's all leather, so it's only the inside of the packets is this little textile lining. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but it says made in Italy right here, and there's like an authenticity number, the code right there. So also here at the bottom it says Christian Dior, Paris. There we go. So yeah, so it's a very simple, you know, kind of item. You just have, you can put a few of your essentials here. I think it's a perfect as a card holder. I think it's a little bit more annoying to use as a wallet, and I try to again put like cash in it, or I mean obviously you can, because you do have a room, you know, you can put it over here or here, but I found this to be working, at least to me, better as a typical card holder. So if you have like ID that you have to hold, you know, like your maybe work ID or something, I think it's gonna be perfect, you know, and it's just so cute. So yeah, I would definitely, you know, highly recommend. So yeah, let me put a couple of stuff here in, and I will show you guys how it looks. Okay, so now I've loaded the card holder, and I want you to guys just see how it looks. I stuffed pretty much. This is not what I normally do because I don't carry that much, you know, cards with me, but I just wanted to show you guys, you know, in case you need to. I put about 12 credit cards in the largest compartment, and as you can see, there's still room. See this? You can still put more. There is gonna be like, you know, a little opening here, obviously, because this part gets quite stiff when you put the 2 credit cards, but I don't think it's too bad. It's actually, you know, it's holding up pretty nicely. Here's the view from the other side. And like I said, this snap is holding things very, very there we go. Do you see it? How difficult it is to open? So I put the 2 cards in here, and honestly you cannot put any more, because this, once you even load like 1 card, this part becomes very stiff. So I just want you to see here, right? Because you know, the card is pretty much filling up the whole space down, so this part becomes very, very stiff. So 2 cards in this 2 compartment is max. I didn't put anything in here, but I still could, you know, put maybe let's see if I can put a little bit. Yeah, I can put a little bit cash here, for example, right? And then I have 2 cards in this little credit card slot right here, and then I have 12 different cards and business cards right in here. So as you can see, there is still, I could still probably add a few more. There's still room. So that's how roomy this little card holder is. It's actually amazing how much stuff you can, you know, hold in it. I think it would be perfect, like if you are, you know, some kind of business professional and you carry a lot of like, let's say, your business cards, and you can probably like load it here and just keep this as your business card holder. I think it's just so stylish and it's so beautiful. And you know, this way you can have like a little, you know, bunch of those here. And yeah, I just think it's such a handy little item, you know, guys. It's like, whew, it's amazing. So I'm actually very, you know, I'm very glad that I was able to pick it up, and especially with this, you know, pink color. Yeah, let me just compare to the couple of other items that I have. So for example, if you own the you know, the Chanel coin purse, I'm gonna say it's pretty much the same. Obviously, if this is not loaded as much, is a little bit thinner. This one is gonna be kind of always bulky. This is not loaded right now. This is all empty, guys. And see how it's pretty much stays this way. And this one, if it's not loaded, it's just gonna be very flat, as you saw in the beginning. So, but it's pretty much the same size. There we go. Just to compare. Yeah, they are very comparable. So you know, you probably don't need to. If you had either one, you probably don't need it, although they are different because this one has a zipper and this one is a snap closure. So yeah, if you have, let's say, this is just to compare to the credit card holder. Again, The size-wise is pretty much the same, just obviously the thickness, you know, but very, very comparable size-wise. And then if you have a Louis Vuitton card holder, this is gonna be still larger, okay? I mean the zippy coin purse. So as you can see, again, I'm gonna compare it. It's a little bit taller, so yeah. But I think you can pretty much fit the same amount of the card in this card holder as well as the Louis Vuitton zippy coin purse. And then if you compare with the Chanel, I think it's a little bit more difficult to put as many cards in the Chanel as you can put in the Dior. I feel like this one will give you more space if you're like trying to choose between Chanel or Dior. I think you can fit more in a Dior because of this big extendable here section, and then you have a few parts in here. So yeah, so definitely a beautiful item. You know, it's very, very handy, and like I said, I love the little charms, but if it bothers you, you can just, you know, there's a little clasp and you can just take it, unhook it, and just keep it as your regular little wallet card holder. All right, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope I answer all the questions regarding this awesome item. If you get a chance to buy it, and if you don't have any of these two items, I would highly, highly recommend, and it's great. And it doesn't bother me that it's lambskin. I think my wallet on a chain, the Chanel one, is actually lambskin, and it works perfectly. So, and I use it quite often, and I don't have any problems with this. So, I'm not even afraid of the lambskin anymore. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.